What's going on YouTube? MACS back with another video. I know it's been a while since my last upload, and I know I said that in my last upload, but just life gets in the way, and people just get busy, and I have not been able to just sit down and unbox anything or review anything for you guys until today. Today I have some free time, and I said, you know what? My videos are doing pretty well. Might as well make another one, put that one up, and see how it goes. So as you can see here, today's video, or this month's video, I should probably say, is on the original Apple Watch. Like I said, original. So this is not the Series 2, nor the Series 1. This is the original Apple Watch, the first ever Apple Watch released by Apple. So, and I have it right here. And if you can find a pretty good deal on this, pick this one up. Pick this one up. Don't waste your money on a Series 2 or Series 1. Get this one. Perfectly great watch right here. Especially if, you don't need to have the fastest thing out there. This is still plenty fast for the normal person. So alright, let's get right down to the actual unboxing. Let me see where, oh, there it is. Right here it says that it is Apple Watch Sport, 42mm case, 7000 series space gray aluminum, Ion X glass retina display in composite black. And it's got the black sport band with the stainless steel pin, as you can see there. And yeah, the box is a little worn out. I mean, it's, it's an old box. It's here, it's got the details and whatnot. That's fine. And if you guys are wondering, I am recording this video on the iPhone 7 Plus. So let me know in the comments how the video looks. And yes, I'm still using a selfie stick to record this, so bear with me if the camera moves around or shakes a little bit. That's just a selfie stick. I have not been able to get a tripod yet, but I will get to that if this video does well. So let's go ahead and open this up like a regular iPhone box. Very nice sturdy box. I mean, this feels like a premium device when you get the box. Set that aside, and here, put this around. It's the casing that it comes in. Go ahead and take that out. Nice little polycarbonate casing. I'm not sure this is polycarbonate. I just like saying polycarbonate. So yeah, this is the case that it comes in. Set this aside and get to the inside of the box. Now, the band that's on the Apple Watch right now is the large one. And so they give you an extra one, but this is a small and medium one. So if you have small wrist, but you want the 42mm one, they're gonna include one of these. So that's pretty cool. It's just the regular black band. Put that aside. Then here, designed by Apple in California. Awesome. And then here you get, usual books and stuff showing you how to fit and adjust your watch band, which is, I mean, it takes a little while to get used to, and I'll get to it, but it is a kind of cool little different design for it. And here just gives you an overview of what it does. You can see you have your watch faces, you have your apps, get your notifications, your glances, activity. You can interact with your friends. Apple Pay, which is awesome. I'll get to that. Apple Pay is awesome on this watch. And your Force Touch, which is like 3D Touch, but for your Apple Watch. Go ahead and file that to the side. Get to the very bottom of the box. You have your charging brick, just a regular charging brick that comes with your iPhone, and your charging cable. Just a little magnetic cable that just snaps onto the back. So, and it's pretty long actually, which is kind of weird for a watch. I mean, I'd rather have a long iPhone cable, a long lightning cable for your phone. But okay, let's go ahead and set everything to the side and get to the actual watch. Is it here in this plastic casing? Very nice. Go ahead and lift this up, and there it is. The Apple Watch, the OG Apple Watch in space gray, black sports band. Here, as you can see, it's got a little suede texture here, protecting the watch. Really nice touch. Let's go ahead and lift this up. There you go. Let's just plastic. So put this down right here, set that aside. And here we are, the Apple Watch. The OG Apple Watch, like I said earlier, in its full glory. Awesome, awesome stuff. It's not in the best shape because it has been used for a bit. It's got a few scuffs here and there. Nothing crazy. Everything still works perfectly fine. The screen isn't shattered or anything. And I mean, overall, it is a nice build, a nice built watch. I mean, I really like the design of it. Most people say they would prefer a round watch face, but I kind of like the squared. I've had round watch face watches before, and this is just different. So I like it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to the specifics. Let me just put in my passcode there. Alrighty, over here. Alrighty. Where do I start with this watch? I mean, like I said, awesome build quality. The silicone band is alright. I'm not a big fan of it. I've been looking to buy a different watch band because this one just gets dirty really quickly and it just shows really quickly. So I'm looking to get a different one. I'm not sure which one to get though. I do have a case coming in for it that does include a watch band. So once that comes in, I'll probably make another video on it and give you guys my opinion on the case and how it works with the watch. But till then, this is the current setup I have. Just, it's watch band and the watch itself. Like I said, don't waste your money on buying the Series 2 or Series 1 because, to be honest, the difference isn't really that big. I know a few people that have the Series 2 and I compared it to this watch, and there's not a humongous difference. Absolute a little bit quicker, but like the difference is very, very little. You'd have to sit them side by side to notice the difference, basically. And I do not have a Series 2, so I can't do that video for you guys. But take my word for it, just get this one if you get a good deal on it. And I know you can probably get this one for under $200 on eBay or Amazon, or just people that are selling it around your area, on Swappa and whatnot, all these different shopping apps. So I do recommend you getting this one instead of the Series 2. Unless you have the money, go for it. Series 2 has the double mic, the double speaker. It's waterproof and it has a better chipset. But that's about it. Not a humongous difference. Speaker and mic on this thing work great. I have taken calls on this while driving because I don't want to reach over to get my phone to answer a call. So I just answer the call on my watch. And it works fine. No complaints there. It could be a little bit louder, but you can still hear it, like no problem. And the mic does a great job of picking up your voice, so you have no issues there. Also with the Hey Siri commands, work perfectly fine. Every time I say Hey Siri, it works. Of course, if I try it here, Hey Siri, you see, yeah, it's just not gonna work. Hey Siri. Fail. Okay. Take my word for it, it worked. Like I was saying, this is not waterproof, but you can like get a little water on it, and it's got a notification there. Gmail, Comixology last day. Oh, fuck, really? Okay, I should probably get on that then. Okay. As you guys, I just saw there, I should have probably. Well, anyways, you can archive that email or like just archive or dismiss. Basically, is what you can do with emails. With text messages, you can reply with your voice. You can actually like draw the letters on there, so it's like you're texting, but you're just like you say you're texting hi, you would just go H and then an I, and then just press send, and it'll send. So it's like texting on your watch, but without a keyboard, which is a little better. Because I have had smartwatches where you text back using a keyboard, and that just seems pretty unnatural. It's really hard to click the letters in such a small screen. So having that feature is really nice. You also have canned messages, which if you ever had a smartwatch before, I'm pretty sure that watch has had canned messages, which is default messages that you can scroll down to just to give a quick reply without having to use your voice or text them. So that's pretty neat. What else? Okay, battery life. Battery life has been actually pretty good. You know, this is not a new watch, like I said. It's pretty old by now. I want to say what, like 2 years now, I'd say. And the battery life is pretty great. As you can see here, it is 1202, and I have 93% up here. So that's pretty great, you know. I do get quite a bit of notifications, to be honest, from messages to emails to Facebook notifications to, you know, all different kind. I have all my notifications going to the watch, so it's actively going off all day, and the battery still lasts quite a bit of time. I could probably go a day and a half without charging this watch, to be honest with you. I know that might seem like a stretch to you guys with other reviewers saying that, you know, you could get maybe a full day of battery life, but to me, in my usage, and I am a pretty heavy user, it lasts the whole day, and it could probably last another half a day too. So there's that. I went with the build quality, the band, what else? Apple Pay. Apple Pay is awesome. In this version of the watch, with I don't know what watch OS it has. I just got it updated a few days ago. Actually, I just forgot the name of the OS it got. But with this one, you just double click. Oh, it's like duh. You just double click this side button, and out comes your credit card. So for Apple Pay, side to dishes. When you're wearing it, you're buying a burger at McDonald's or whatever. Just put your wrist next to the card reader, and it'll go off, and it works. I've used it a few times already, and I mean, people looked at me like, "What the hell?" You know, like what was that? I'm like, it's the Apple Watch, man. Apple Watch. Get with the program. But anyways, like I was saying, Apple Pay is awesome. I have it on my phone too, but when you have it on your wrist, there's no need to take out your phone or your wallet. Just tap and go, basically. So that's pretty cool. Also, what I want to get into is the digital crown here on the side. I don't use it that much, to be honest with you. Whenever I get messages, I just use my finger and I just scroll through it or whatever. The only time I do use it is when if it's like a long email and I don't want to smudge up my screen, I just go ahead and do it. Or when you're trying to zoom into apps, zoom out and then zoom in. Very responsive there, as you can see. And since we're here, give you a quick overview of the apps that I have on here. I do have Amazon on there. I have Twitter. I have my Starbucks app. I have my calculator app. I believe it's called Cowbot. I believe, yeah, Cowbot. Got my GPS. I got my weather. I got my Pandora. I got my Facebook Messenger. I got my Pokemon Go. I got my ESPN. I got my Apple Music. I've got my Broncos 365 app on here. Go Broncos. Got my wallet, my Cheerio Crack, which I have used in the past. It works pretty well on the watch, to be honest. It's pretty fun when you're just bored in class or whatever. You want to have a little quick game of Cheerio Crack. Just bust out the app on your watch and you're good to go. My dialer, my messages, you know, and then just some extra bloatware that it comes in. But I mean, for the most part, all these apps are useful. But I mean, to be honest with you, I don't use all of those apps that much. To give you a quick rundown of the watch the apps that I actually use on the watch, it would be, of course, the clock, Cheerio Crack, like I said. Sometimes I'll use the email app. Sometimes I use the phone dialer and the messages. The camera app is pretty cool because you open it up here and you have your phone set up, I don't know, somewhere else, and you're a little bit far away. You can control your camera through the watch, and whatever your camera is looking at, you can see through the watch. So that's pretty neat, actually. So I do use a camera app a little bit. Let's see what else I use. I mean, most of the apps are not gonna load that fast. You know, that's a complaint that people have had since this first came out. That apps don't load that fast. But I mean, they load. They just take a little bit of while. So you might as well just take out your iPhone and look at it through there instead of waiting for the app to open up on your watch. Photos is nice too. You can look at look at a certain how do you say it? A certain gallery on your phone. You can look at it on your watch, so that's pretty neat. What else? I don't know. The activities app is pretty nice. GPS when you're using let's say your maps on your iPhone, your watch automatically pops it up. So you basically have it on your phone and your watch at the same time. And the cool part is that let's say you're driving around, you're not looking at your phone or anything, or you're not looking at the watch either, and there's a turn coming up that you need to take, but you don't know yet because you haven't looked at your phone or whatever, so you just forgot. The watch actually like gives you a little tap on the wrist, like a little vibration. It's like it feels like a little like somebody just tapped on your wrist, like hey, you're gonna turn here. So that's pretty neat. It does when you're using GPS, it does not talk to you through the watch. It uses the phone. But I mean, it's nice to have to be able to just take a quick glance at it and see where you're going, and it lets you know when you're turning and whatnot. So that's pretty neat. Man, you know, I don't know. I just don't have that many negatives about this watch, to be honest with you. Other than the app opening and the watch band. But like I said, I did order a case that comes with the watch band. Should be coming in probably next week. So I'll probably be making a video on that and posting it up for you guys. But yeah, I mean, like I said, don't spend crazy amount of money in a smartwatch. You can get this one super cheap, and it's still a reliable smartwatch. You know, it works. You know, it gives you. Oh, I didn't even go over the watch faces, right? Yeah, watch faces is also pretty cool. Oh god, that was my. There it is. So this is the watch face I have with the compilations. I got my time, I got my battery, I got my date, I got my weather, my dialer. So I just press on it, it'll go to my dialer. Go back, and then my music takes me to my music. Ed Sheeran, shout out to Ed Sheeran. Anyways, yeah, and I like this watch face because you know it gives me quick access to stuff. And then you know you got your different ones. Another modular one, weather, the Mickey Mouse. Let's go ahead and click on that one. As you can see, there's a Mickey Mouse just tapping his foot. Force touch. Really nice. No, cancel. No, I didn't do that. This one's pretty cool. This one, click on it. Okay, no. Back. Okay. So this is the actual 3D view of the Earth right now. And as you saw right now, if you just move this crown a little bit, it'll fast forward the amount of time. Like here it says 8 hours. So that's gonna be in one day. 24 hours basically. So that's crazy, right? I mean, that is crazy. And then just go back. You can even go back actually too. There you go. Go back in time. You see the clouds going around and stuff. That's awesome stuff. Also here, you have the option to go to the Milky Way galaxy. So there you go. You can see all the planets. There you go. All the little planets. You can also go, oh god, stop. Keeps locking up on me. Anyways. You can also, oh, there you go. And then you tap it in again, it gives you the list of the planets. So if you just forget in what order they are, there you go. You know, you're good to go for that astronomy class or whatever. Can also tap on the moon there, and it takes you to the moon. So that's pretty crazy. And same thing here. Gives you all the different moon phases. Waning gibbous, waning crescent, new moon, waxing crescent, whatnot. So really cool. I just took a screenshot there. And, you know, screenshot this one and that one. And you're good. So, that is also one of my favorite watch faces. This one, just force touch it. Oh god. No, not force touch it. It just moves by itself, right? No, I don't want to fucking listen to music right now. I should have moved, but I guess it did not. Time lapse. Time lapse is really cool. Here it gives you a little time lapse of Paris, so I thought that was pretty neat. You can customize that and switch it up, go to London, Hong Kong, New York. New York's probably my favorite place. Yeah, so this is another one that I use. It's just regular analog. It's got my shortcuts, it's got my date, it's got my weather, it's got my battery. So really cool stuff. Very customizable than it was first released for sure. I mean, I don't know what else to say about this. You know, it's just an all-around awesome smartwatch. If you have an iPhone, you can get this cheap. Go for it. You know, go for it. This is a great buy. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. It's just, like I said, it's just the opening of the apps that may seem a little dated. But like I said, it's not a huge deal because who's going to be going through the Twitter feed under watch? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's going to be doing that. So for what it's supposed to do, which is tell time and give you notifications and let you interact with them, it does a phenomenal job with that. So I know I gave you guys a close-up of the back. This is a 2x zoom that the iPhone 7 Plus gives you. That's pretty cool. So yeah, anyways, like I said, I do have a case with the watch band coming in probably next week. I'll be making a video review on that case and watch band. I'll be posting that up probably next week. I'm not sure exactly what date, but you know, stay tuned and wait for that video to come out. And you know what, I'm gonna try my best to keep uploading as much as I can. You know, it's just college and work and all these different things that are coming up. You can't find time that much anymore, right? So I'm trying my best to keep uploading stuff for you guys because I mean I've been getting quite a bit of views on my videos. I know a little over 500 views isn't that much to most people, but I mean for me that's like huge. You know, for my first video, over 500 views, and the other one closing in on 300 is just amazing to me. Like wow, I mean that just, it's crazy. I didn't expect to have that many views in that short amount of time. So hopefully this video does well too. And I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't yet, go ahead and click that like button or dislike button. I mean, I don't judge. You know, you do you. But yeah, if you want to click that unlike button, just don't. Yeah, right. Just don't. But yeah, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that little notification bell to be notified whenever I upload videos, because I'm sure there's a lot of people that are looking at my channel waiting for the videos. So just turn on notifications to get notified instantly when I upload a video, so you can come in and check it out with me. And I mean, yeah, God, am I forgetting something? I'm not forgetting anything, right? Hit the subscribe button. I did pick up a few subscribers, so thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. I know it's not a lot of you, but thank you very much for subscribing. And if whoever's watching this video, go ahead and subscribe as well. If you like tech stuff, tune in. I'll try to bring as much as I can into the channel. I don't have many resources, as you can tell, with my selfie stick tripod. But you know, I'll try my best. And maybe just a little tease of a feature that may come up is on that little thing right there, the MacBook Pro 2015 13-inch. So if people are interested, I'll make a video on that, break it down for you guys, give you my thoughts on the laptop and whatnot. So again, thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a good day.